What is up, my crazy Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V. You may have just seen me do my V thing, but protecting my armpits because I'm wearing a vest. And you can see all of my me, basically. So I don't want you guys to have to be grossed out, so I'm going to protect you from the real world. Anyway, guys, welcome back to a new ARC series. I know, I seem to throw these out and throw them out literally every 5 minutes. Today's series is, this series, I should say, is all about showcasing the top 3 mods I've come across this week. And, show them off, I guess. Really, that's pretty much all there is to it. As you can see, I'm in an arena map, because that's great. You know, I've kind of shown off what this is anyway, but it's all good. I've already done this video already, but my recording skills have gone down the pot since I upgraded my PC, because I may or may not have, not pressed the right button. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and showcase 3 mods. The zipline mod, Brian, I think it was Brian. Someone's Brad's Bonfire. I think it was Brad. I'm not 100% Bonfire mod. And the Bionic Giganotosaurus, which is pretty freaking badass. It's just basically letting you get the Bionic Giganotosaurus in-game. Or Gigantosaurus. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, what we're doing is going to show in case of the zipline mod first. Let's see if I can get it to work. Damn it, I didn't. So, the zipline mod is amazing and useful, but there's a small glitch. You need to make sure you get on the right side of it. If you don't get on the right side, it won't do it. And I also have found out, and I think this is probably why it's doing it, that putting it up here probably wasn't the best of shouts. So we need to, maybe here would actually sort of, you know what, we'll try this one. We'll connect it from that to that one, because that one doesn't seem to work. So, I mean, when I had it down before, it did work. Oh, look, it's all sort of ropes out and everything. I didn't realise that. That's really cool, actually. In regards to usefulness, this mod is yes, walk, Corey, while you're already walking, you fucking moron. This is really useful, guys. Also, if you enjoy this series and you are looking forward to it, make sure you smash the like button, because I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to use as much natural light as I can at the moment, so if I'm starting to get darker and darker, I apologise. This doesn't, I was about to say, looks promising, maybe not. Right, I think I have just broken this mod in general, to be quite frank. Let's try and get around the other side then, see if it's the other side. Because I had it working earlier, and I was like, yeah, it's fine! But I was recording at 25. There we go, it's working. Right, so it needs to be on that side, the right-hand side. Perfect. And the great thing about this is you can jump off at any point as well. So, let's say, you know, you're sort of making some targets, and you want to drop into certain areas, or you go above a few different sort of houses in question. You can just drop above the one that you want to, and then sort of loot, kill, pillage, and so on and so forth. I did it at the wrong side again, you fegging moron. So, let's fly. Go to the right side, and then quick it. And at any time, you can just press the spacebar and whoosh! You've got a bit of momentum, so just make sure that you are taking into account that you have some momentum. Otherwise, you may overshoot and drop to your death. Which, you know, sounds pretty enjoyable. Uses for this mod, I can imagine sort of being able to sort of make a few different pillars, like down the mountain, and just sort of get down mountains quicker. Adding some sort of wiring look to sort of nearby houses, maybe like looks like electrics, which also have the function that you can ride them down. So they've got a bit of aesthetic and sort of actual use. So I really got to say, I'm going to keep an eye on this mod. When they sort of start fixing all the glitches, I think I might actually bring it into a world of its own, and we might sort of start doing sort of challenge maps with it. I think that'd be a bit of fun. Anyway, that's that mod done. Let's move on to the second mod, which I need to run on, apparently. Why did I do it so far away? I'm such an idiot. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and access the inventory. And where are we, Mr. Wood? There we go. And raw meat. So, let there be fire. We should probably change the time, I think. So, what time are we thinking? I think 2300 was the best one we agreed last time. So if we put it straight tonight. Oh, I'm getting a crisp 60 FPS, which is nice rather than the 25 FPS I was recording at previously, because I'm a freaking idiot. As you can see, it emits so much more light than a campfire. From what I can tell, it burns at the same speed and cooks at the same speed as a campfire. But in regards to sort of the look, it looks like, well, a non-campfire, to be quite frank. It doesn't, usually all the campfire, or sort of bonfire mods, just look like massive campfires, whereas this one's quite unique sort of, model. It's got a unique fire. It looks like it, you know, how you expect a bonfire to burn. And it just looks nice. It'd be sort of, I think it's sort of a good thing to have sort of for this sort of arena, I guess, actually. I feel like I've almost placed it centre, so I could give myself some bonus points for that as well. But it just looks, I don't know, it looks nice. I gotta say, I bloody love it, I does. This will also be making an appearance at some point. I'm sure in a modded world that I may start at some point, I'm sure. Right, that's those two mods of the two sort of tool or adding mods. Let's just change the time again quickly to sort of daytime. 08. Let's quickly turn this off as it's unnecessary. Am I in God mode? I think I am. So let's go ahead and spawn the feck off thing that is pretty much going to guarantee your utter destruction. Let's quickly get the costume for it first, actually, go over that. So this Bionic Giganotosaurus, why is my... Oh, that's why it's not loading up. Is basically a random creature you can encounter in the wild, I believe, and you can kill it. Oh, I forgot to say, all the recipes for everything, the bonfire and the zipline will be in the description, so you can check them out down there. Well, I said they're the requirement recipe, sorry, there won't be. The link to the mod will be in there, and then they have the recipes on there. As for the bonfire itself, it's not actually on there. You need to learn it, so I should probably say that now. And then it's just this. It's just thatch, flint, stone, and wood, and it's really, really, really easy to obtain, and it just looks so much better than the campfire. So, you know, there's that. As I was on my other thing before I went on a tangent, so you encounter them in the wild, you have to kill them, then you get the skin for your own Giganotosaurus. I could go ahead and kill one. It would take too long, unless I've got the one-punch gloves on, but it's just effort. So let's just spawn one. That's not what I wanted to do, because I'm an idiot sometimes. Let's just spawn one. Adding a hashtag for good measure. Oh, it's changed colour this time! I have just noticed that. Let's just go ahead and put on players only. Players only. My god, I'm such a scrub sometimes. And there you go. So it's got sort of motorised joints that make it sort of look extra badass. It's freaking huge. Last time, this colour was all red and brown, so we're going to spawn another one, actually, I think. Let's go ahead and spawn another one. Can we get some other colours? Oh, it's a darker green. You got a lovey-dovey. It's black. Where's my red? That's grey. Oh my god, there's a lot of... Holy crap, he's actually got colour to, well, the other parts of his body. That's awesome. So they've actually got sort of a variation that I didn't realise. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and spawn a few more then, I think. There we go. This is only going to crash me. It's fine. I have noticed that when you logged out, if you do force tame one of these guys, it does sort of delete it and it doesn't sort of come back. So, you know, there is that risk if you do force tame one, which I'm about to do in a second. They do look awesome. Overall, they've got such a great thing, but it's just one small glitch if you force tame one of these bad boys, okay? Did I get you? Yeah, I did. So, I'm about, what? His ankle? Just under his ankle tool? Yeah... I'm a little bit bigger than his leg. Well, I presume standing up straight. I'd probably come up to his thigh joint up there. So bearing in mind, if I go back out now and look up at his thigh joint, I'm that tall. Yeah. Yeah, let's that sink in. He is freaking humongous. And then I become humongous. I become a freaking titan, for God's sake. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I have to say, this mod is awesome. I believe there's going to be a way that you can get the bionic creatures down the line. But if you're looking to get them now with what I can only describe as the most realistic that you are going to get, you can sort of hear the noises as well, sort of the... Although that's not really a lifelike way of how it sounds. Can I pull these along? I swear I just did it. No, I can't, damn it. But yeah, and overall, I've got to say, I'm a massive, massive fan of it. Every single small detail is looked at. I mean, if you look really closely, you can actually see that what I thought originally was a sort of wiring underneath, and it is sort of like wiring, but it also looks like the creature. Look, it stops at here. It looks like basically Robocop of the Giganotosaurus world, I've got to say. And it just looks, animation-wise, awesome. It just has a freaking jet engine in its mouth. What's not to love? Oh, I've got to say, I really, really love this mod. I love all three of these mods. So these are the 3 mods of the week. If you guys do enjoy them, all the links will be down below in the description, so check them out. And if you haven't, guys, and enjoyed the video of this guy moonwalking, apparently, enjoyed this video, definitely smash the like button. If you haven't already, just subscribe. I'd awesomely appreciate that as well. My name is Vertico. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!